if you have BKB, he can stop you from hitting people, and you kind of need your team to.
Ooh, so we get something else entirely. The Alchemist coming out.
We don't find anybody. Fly is smoked. I don't know if he knows what's coming for him, or if it'll find him.
Smoke breaks on each other. Silver Edge, if they get the Silver Edge hit and get that fast kill. Hook shot goes in. A little bit too late for that one, though. He's been silenced. Cannot get the Gogs push back. Mago goes in. Global Sound's going to be used as well, but they're not getting anything out of this one. They have to get out. Ark actually goes back in for the Enchantress. All this for an enchant they use so much, but they do manage to get that kill. But now it's time for Shopify to be able to fight back. They're going to go for Stinger first. Fighting now. Mago silenced up, but he gets the zip away. He is low on mana, though, and Sacred doesn't have any help in this fight. Morphling does manage to spear too. He's going for Abed. Abed is slowed down quite a bit. Jim Park's laying into him. Not quite enough. Shopify do manage to lose the Aegis on the Morphling, but they still have plenty more to go, and BeastCoast have run out.
That is an insane fight to commit to. I think after that initiation's botched, I'm getting the hell out. It has been for them this game. Honestly, this has looked like his best hero the entire tournament. In some ways, it's been Shopify's best hero the entire tournament.
In some ways, it's been one of the best heroes of the last few months, right? I mean, Celery's done amazing work on Gaming Gladiators with
nice steal. Get the Vortex turned around, and they're going to find another roar on a support.
Might as well just take the silencer kill if he's going to present himself.
Man, this game has been so much about the Beastmaster and the Enchantress. Controlling the tempo, taking the objectives, opening up the space, starting the fights, taking the initiations. Fly and Saberlight have just done everything here for Shopify. Parker in the back does get dusted. He's going to stun himself. Oh, he went in!
He did go back in.
The absolute madman.
He went for Fly again. Does manage to get that kill. RTZ's going to wait for him through and go for Schofield, while Abed is trying to once again keep away from Jim Park. He's kiting him around. He did it so well last time. But Mago, he's going to chase after him. The Silence does manage to buy on the Storm Spirit. He's going to buy immediately. Abed's going to try and help out.
No
but this is actually no good.
No BKB.
He comes back in with no remnants, and RTZ has already called it quits on this fight. Oh,
what have you done? Abed.
You broke the game. You broke that. It's the weirdest pincer maneuver I've ever seen.
Parker is still behind them.
I mean, all the fights have been good off of killing Skywrath Mage and the Beastmaster first. Maybe they're thinking if they can get that vision.
He's gonna find him here.
He's gonna find him. He's gonna spot him. Is he gonna be able to get off the abilities first? Global Silence, Sacred. He doesn't get it.
That Glimmer was so fast.
Oh, Grit with a great reaction. The Force Staff gets him away too. Mago's alive. Jump around. Sacred is holding this one with the Bulwark. The Impetuses will finish him off thanks to that detection. Mago's sticking it onto Arteezy though. Morphing full out on strength though.
And they're back onto the Enchantress of all heroes.
They gotta go for Fly every time. Every single time. They're gonna gun for him first, and maybe he's the only kill they can get. Mago has no mana, by the way.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He has Gem on him too. Is Parker gonna go back in with no ult?
They got away from him. He's gonna be stunned. No, he goes back in.
Dodge the slow.
Saberlight dodges the bit.
No way.
Almost kills Arteezy while Saberlight does die. Mago trying to Bloodstone heal himself alive, but it's not gonna work. Jim Park working without this chemical rage. Pops his BKB, TP's out. He'll be fine. But still, BeastCoast losing 4, a very staggered 4, as there's 100 seconds left on the Storm.
It's the only reason that goes as well as it did.
Yep.
They're going to be back in here from BeastCoast. They want to contest, and look, Parker has found Abed. He slowed him up.
He is very slow. It really stacks up. Abed's not going to get very far away. Global Silence, he's dead, man. This passive, it's just a killer for this Ember Spirit. Now they're going to go for Fly once again.
They're not Roshing.
And they've got him. They are not Roshing. They're hiding around the pits.
What are you hiding for, though?
I don't know, but Sacred, like a bloodhound. He's sniffing it out right now. He knows there's got to be some heroes around here somewhere.
There's no way.
Just outside of the vision, man.
Is Artura going to go in
see him. He's invis. Oh my God.
Way too early.
Maybe he's jumping into it, but way too early. They can stun him.
They
can stop him. Maybe he can still get a shot. He got Aegis. No way. He seals it away from BeastCoast. But are they going to win this fight with it? Of course they are. Now that Saberlight's back in the mix with the Primal Roar, they blow up the Alchemist. He's going to buy back now. He sees his heroes are still up. They still have a fighting chance here. If he can just get here to bail him out, he can fight Arteezy. With this extra life, he gets in there, gets the stun. Now Arteezy, he's got
there's a Hex wait.
Nothing to get him away immediately. No waveform, no Silver Edge.
Stolen Spear.
Immediately going to be stunned.
Force back in.
Spear, but it's too much. It's too much, man.
Get back in there, Parker. You're not done. Push him back in the ring. BKB for the Mars. Really nice item pickup for him off that Roshan. At least they got something. And you have to remember, this AoE Vortex is still waiting for you. How aggressive is Parker going to play with no buyback in this game?
Yeah, that is a big question, because they do have buyback on RTZ. They could surprise BeastCoast here. They're going to smoke up. I think they're going to go for it.
Your tournament's life on edge.
Mystic Flare, so much damage. He's trying to protect him.
He's alive.
He's trying to guard him.
How is he alive?
Is he getting out? That is criminal right there. Saberlight once again tries to initiate and dies almost immediately afterwards. BeastCoast are getting out with their heroes. Now, some of these heroes that get out don't get out, don't have buyback.
They got a Rax, and they got the Alk off. And look at this. Alchemist buyback. Who needs it?
Gonna get the vision. Spirit Vessel immediately put outside. Spear onto him. They're getting the stuns out.
Roar interrupt.
Lotus Orb and the Primal Roar goes out. Arteezy met with Abyssal Blade. Lotus Orb bounced back. Arteezy managed to waveform over the side, but another round of the arena. They're just trying to keep Arteezy locked in a cage right now, and it is working. They're killing some of the other heroes while Arteezy is limited to doing absolutely nothing. Mago's decimating the backlines. He's going for crit right now. Fly, infinite damage. That's not the cogs you wanted. Schofield, that's only going to be able to kite out Jim Parker.
Parker in trouble.
He can't
His ult's out.
stop any of these heroes. He has no chemical rage. He has no life. And now he's dead. BeastCoast, they've lost all their heroes with no buybacks.
The initiation that was a dream turns into a nightmare. If they were unable to chain it, the roar on the Mars prevented the chain hex spear coming out. For Abed, he's just going ham with the remnants.
And they just dive into the base. They know they can end this. And it's going to be up to Mago to stop it.
That's a dieback on the side. No, he still has Bison.
Mago has a chance to be able to hold this, but he's got siege wagons coming in. That is the most annoying part right now. He can keep up backdoor protection, but he can't kill the siege wagons, so he has to pull them.
Still, he got the waves off. This is not a game ender for Shopify.
No, not anymore.
They're going to have to go back. They're going to have to protect these little catapults.
Look at him. He's just tanking it. He's like, whatever it takes. BKB right before the Primal Roar. Great timing there. The second wave is going to get through now.
I mean, you're still going to have a window.
He could TP back. He could TP back and zip it again.
Wait, where'd the catapults go? Or he pulled them again.
Yeah, he pulled them maybe even deeper, and then he's going to zip out and kill this next wave as it comes through.
Sure, but 40 seconds, still no Alk. Surely this is enough time to get through.
If you can get the backdoor protection back up, catch those siege wagons again, maybe.
No, the creeps are in. The creeps are in. You have a chance. There's still a glyph up. 25 seconds for Parker. You're going to have to put some vortexes to use. You have no buybacks on the BeastCoast side.
Diving in. Is it a bait? Are they going to go on him? They managed to get the vortex onto the two of them. Really good bouncing damage there while Arteezy is controlled by the spear, but they're not getting the damage out fast enough. Especially with Mago silenced up. He's going for crit. He can't afford these silences any longer.
5 seconds.
He's hitting the throne. Glyph is going out. Arteezy, he's going for it. Meanwhile, Parker's almost back up, but now Parker's back up, but there's nobody else alive.
A sacrifice for an alchemist. Can he do anything with it?
He jumped in. His is all a last-ditch effort by Parker, but he cannot hold it. Shopify will push it to a game 3.
And they were pushed straight to the brink there. Their elimination on the line. They clutched that game out. The Morphling comes alive in the late game just when you thought Parker was going to bamboozle his way to a 2-0. The Morphling says, no, sit down, boy. Let me show you how it's done. Whew. They do not look super happy about that win, but they'll for sure take it here.
You clutch it. What can you do? I mean, look, when it came to performances, who made the difference in this game too?
I go back to the Lion Saberlight set that whole game up right.
Maybach